Hi, I'm Stephanie Jackson, and I'm going to give you a quick lesson on Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles. If you want to play this for solo guitar, it's not going to be one of those extremely complicated songs. And one reason is because you may not know this, but the original Beatles recording has got 2 chords in it. So basically this song is E minor and C. That's it. You won't find any other chord. Now, many times, during an E minor, you'll hear something else going on in the middle that'll make you think, well, that's a different chord. Technically, it's really not. If you were the rhythm player or the bass player, you would just be on an E minor, the bass would be on E, or you'd be on a C, and the bass would be on a C as well. E minor, C major. So with that in mind, let me show you what I do to simplify. Just start off with quarter notes on that E and the C. And that's what's going to happen the whole song. Eleanor Rigby, da-da-da-da. You can wave at your friends. Not really. C, because you're going to have, you can't wave at your friends because you're going to have the melody up here. Okay? Now let me show you the treble or the melody. That's going to be in these upper 3 strings 1, 2, and 3 for the most part, and it's syncopated. In other words, the melody line doesn't always fall on the beat. So if you have trouble with this song, that's probably going to be the main stumbling block. Now let's just do the da-da-da-da-da, the verse. I'm going to start on my G. A lot of open notes. Okay, now when it goes along with this, I'm going to do it slowly. Notice that the bass is like on a click or a metronome. So your thumb can be on autopilot, basically, okay? It's never going to change. It's going to be on this quarter note, but the melody isn't. Can you see what I mean by syncopation? Syncopation, if you don't know, is when the melody that you're singing or playing is not on this. So da 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 da. So some of them like go da. Eleanor Rigby. The rig was not on the downbeat. Okay. Eleanor Rigby. I'm not adding anything cool in the middle yet. Now there's other stuff going on in the middle, but I'm not going to do it yet. I want you to see how easy this song can be. Here's the intro. It's going to start on a C, but this is in E minor. Notice I had to change the position of that bass. And I'll show you the da-da-da-da-da later. Be patient. So what I did was, instead of, and the reason that I did that was to accommodate the fact that I had moved my C position to here. And to avoid having to move again and the song sound choppy, my A is here and G is here, and then F sharp is here in the 2nd string, 7th fret. And then the E is on the 2nd string, 5th fret. And you could do this for a pull-off. That's all on the 3rd string, frets 4, 2, and open. Or if you have a good hammer on, then you can do the open B, and then on the 3rd string. I'm going to show you now what goes in between the melody and the bass. On the, I look like Vanna White doing this Wheel of Fortune. On the intro, you hear this. So you're going to be doing 2 notes that are harmonizing. It's like they're a third apart on strings 2 and 3. I'm sorry, strings 3 and 4, and then strings 4 and 5. And then after each one of these harmony notes that are played together, you're going to play the B string open every time. So here we go, slowly. The intro. Okay, now the next in between the melody and bass that I'm going to show you is when you get to the all the lonely people right here. I'm just harmonizing there. It's really not, it's really more a harmony with the melody. Now here's what I want to show you. Do they all come from? There we go. As you progress through this, and I believe it's got 3 verses or 4. It's got 4 verses if you keep it true to the recording. You can add a little bit of harmony to the melody, like I just did. Let me show you somewhere places. But I won't overdo it. I wouldn't overdo it if I were you. Keep this without harmony here. Now harmony. Here's what I do live. I like to take the second verse up an octave higher. Because you were down here starting on the G string, your 3rd string. Now, same thing, oops, hard to talk sometimes and play. Same thing as far as the melody, and same thing in the bass. The only difference is you've got that open E, you won't be able to do this, at least comfortably, and it sounds good, so you're going to use this C, which is on the, what is that, 8th fret? 6th string, and it's right there. I mean, it's right where your melody is. So, oops. I'm starting on the 2nd string, 8th fret. Keep this thumb going in quarter notes. Now, to keep that interesting, if you want, you can add this. Yeah, I'm going to harmonize in a second. As you can see, it can get messy though. And I used to do that a lot. It's like, if I'm not going at a good tempo, if I'm going too fast, it's just not worth, trying to make it sound cooler. It ends up just sounding messier. But I'll show that to you slowly. Yeah, I would say that would keep you a safe landing if you da-da-da-da-da-da. If we get to the end of that phrase, you throw out the harmony, okay? So no harmony here, no harmony yet, right here. And now it's gone. So the last 3 notes, da-da-da, or no harmony. Again, I'll show you that with the bass. Ha, I didn't do it, did I? If you want. I mean, you don't have to say that long, but intro again with your fun little ditty right there. Okay, I hope that gives you something to work with. Love to hear some questions, and I'll get back with you if I have the answers. I don't know, but let me know some other mini lessons you might like. I'm going to try to throw these in once a week, and they're free of charge. Anything else you might want to shop for, I've got tab and lessons and course notation and blah, blah, blah on my website. The store website is shop.stephaniejackson.com. Thank you for tuning in.